So I'm gonna put the camera here, and then when we do our abs at the end, I'll just like turn it down so it's a little bit more on the mat. You don't need weights today because it's body weight. If you do though, like you can grab dumbbells if you want. We're gonna do some arm stuff just like always. If you use strong arms, you don't need the dumbbells, but if you want them for a little extra challenge or you have them at home, you totally can, but it's optional. So like I have mine here and I haven't even decided if I'm gonna grab them yet because the stuff I made up for today is challenging even without them. So don't worry about that. And then with everything else, as always, I'll try to give you modifiers, but you know your body. So you know the difference between this burns my muscles, but it's a good burn and I'll be sore tomorrow, or this is hurting my joints and I need to stop. So modify as needed, but I'll try to help you out. And I'm so jazzed you're here. Oh my gosh, okay. Let's get started with our normal warm-up, gang. I'm having you toes forward, facing me. Chest is lifted, inhale up, reach for the sky, exhale, forward fold. Let your head and arms be heavy. Bend into those knees. Inhale, roll up. Take your shoulders back right here. Shoulder rolls with me. We go. 8 of them. 4, 3, 2, 1. And we inhale up. Reach, reach. Exhale, fold all the way down. Weight is in our heels. Our top of our head aiming for the floor. You might feel a little release in your low back. That's awesome. Wiggle your toes. Maybe grab the inside of your shoes, or if you're barefoot, grab your mat and release a few times with those toesies. Bend down into those knees. Roll up. Shoulder rolls at the top. We roll. Just a few more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to do single arm swings. Palm to the outside of the room. Big swings. Loosen up those shoulders. Got some push-ups later. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Other side. Keep swinging to the other side. I think I have somebody else in the waiting room. I don't want to. There we go. I don't want to leave anybody out. 3, 2, 1. Have you inhale up, guys, and exhale, forward fold. Hang out down at the bottom of your fold. Same as always, we're going to wiggle those toes, maybe grab the bottom of our shoes and release. And this time we're going to use our fingertips to tent on the ground and alternate heel lifts. So pedal out those feet, alternate left and right heel lifts, lift and lower, lift and lower. If you can, try to push your shoulders down away from your ears. For 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Heels down, bend and straighten your knees. Bend and straighten your knees. We're just trying to get our feet closer to our ankles. Shoulders are still down, just like we talked about. 2 more. Last time. Down, roll up, all the way up. Take those shoulders back. 1 more time with the shoulders. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Single arm. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Big arm. Palm to the outside of the room. Loosen up that shoulder. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to open up our chest and then our back. So open and close. Chest and back. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to go up and down the body. Turn your toes. Reach for the sky. I don't know about you guys, but I always think of head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. When we do this one, I know it's silly. Try to keep those shoulders down, and instead of just folding out the waist, bend your knees a little while we warm up the full body. We go 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna start with step out jacks. Right here, step outs. Okay, guys, I got 2 options for you. You can stay right here or head into full jumping jacks with me. We're gonna go for 20 seconds. So you can stay here or full jacks in 3, 2, 1. Full jacks or step out. Either way works. Let's get those heart rates up. I know you're ready. 5 minutes in. We're already cruising right along. 10 seconds left. Hang tight. Breathe deep. 3, 2, 1. Plant those feet wide. generous than shoulders. We're gonna start with elbows to knees squat. So your arms are gonna be up, but your shoulders are gonna be down. Are you ready? Down, up, down, up. If you don't like leaving your arms up the whole time, you can take them down and up too. But elbows to knees and up, elbows to knees, up, elbows to knees, elbows to knees. Shoulders down though, elbows to knees. Are you squeezing your booties at the top of your squats? I don't have to remind this group. You guys are professionals. 8 more, 8 more. Here's 8. 7. You know we're not done though, right? 6. 5. Getting warm. 4. 3. 2. 1. At the top, we're going to add a press. You're going to come up onto your toes and press your arms up. And then you're going to pull all the way down to your knees. Let's try it. Up, down, up, down, toes, elbows to knees, toes, elbows to knees, reach high and low, weight in our toes, weight in our heels, toes, heels, toes, heels. Get those elbows down, backs are flat, ribs are closed. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's add on at the bottom. We pulse 3 times. 3, 2, 1. Then we come up to our toes. Pulse your calves 3 times. 3, 2, 1. And down. Pulse 3, 2, 1. And up. Pulse 3, 2, 1. And down. Pulse 3, 2, 1. And up. Pulse 3, 2, 1. And down. Lift 3, 2, 1. And up. Pulse those calves. 3, 2, 1. And down. 3, 2, 1. And up. 3, 2, 1. And down. 2 more. 3, 2, 1. And lift. 3, 2, 1. And down. Last time. 2, 1. And lift last time. 3, 2, 1. And rest. Woo! My calves are sore. Let's start the next section. Actually, let's take a quick water break. We've been going for like 8 minutes. Take a quick water break and then we'll head into our next section. Let me double check and make sure nobody else popped in when I wasn't paying attention. Okay, I got you all. Woo, good deal. It's been like how many months that I'm finally getting the hang of the online classes. All right, gang, so since we're doing this fabulous toes forward squat, we're just gonna keep doing them, but we're gonna add on to make it fun. So with the same theme of elbows to knees, that's supposed to create a little drop a little lower, try to tuck your booty back a little farther. We're gonna do a squat to stand, pick one leg to be your mover, the other one is glued down, reverse lunge and stand. Squat, stand, reverse lunge, stand. Elbows to knees, reverse lunge. Jordan, we always squat, we always lunge, high reps. Come on, what's the deal? Well, I'll tell you what the deal is. We're building strength with these high reps, and we're sculpting out those beautiful toned muscles with the pulses and the long pulls. Elbows to knees, let's go. Elbow to knee. 2 more. Elbow to knee, and then we're gonna take those beautiful pulses. Elbows to knees and back. Here we go. We pulse 3, 2, 1. Step it back. Pulse 3, 2, 1, and up. Pulse 3, 2, 1. Back. Lift 3, 2, 1, and up. 3, 2, 1, and back. 3, 2, 1. And up. Last time. 3, 2, 1. And back. Stay here. Go up and down. Up and down. How are those buns doing? Mine are on fire. We're going to do a single lunge. Come up to stand. We're going to step back into a curtsy and stand again. Let's go. Same side. This foot is glued down. Do reverse lunge stand, curtsy stand. We're moving quick tonight. We got a lot of work to do. Calories to burn, smiles to put on. 8. Hang in there with me, you got this. 7. Nice and deep, here we after this, right? I know you know. Last two, and curtsy. Last one, and curtsy. Step way back again, you're in your lunge position. Two options, you can come up to stand in between, or you can stay low and move your foot from reverse lunge to curtsy position like a windshield wiper behind your body. Or you can come up and stand like before, your choice. So reverse lunge, curtsy, lunge, curtsy. Or you stand in between, just like we were before. Woo, you can hear it, I'm out of breath, these are hard. 8, 7, 6, 5, woo, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Rest that booty. Let's do some arms. So I'm not gonna grab my dumbbells here. I don't think you're gonna need them either because we're also doing some oblique work with this one. But your feet are gonna be facing forward for me and a slight bend in those knees. Tuck your hips under those so your back isn't arched and your ribs aren't out. You know what I mean? And we're gonna start with our fingertips forward and our elbows up. You see that elbows are up, straight up from my shoulders. I'm gonna start just a gentle rotation. Twist and center. Twist, center. Really pull those abs in, tighten together. Elbows in line with shoulders. And stop in the middle. Press and pull, push and pull. Arms are up, glutes are tight. Twist and center. Micro bend in those knees. I just caught my own knees. Locking. Don't lock those knees. 4, center. 3, center. 2, center. 1, center. Arms are come up in goalposts now. A little more bend in those knees, not just micro bend, but a little more of a bend. We're gonna side bend and up. Here we go. Down and up. Alternate sides. Side bend and up. Try not to roll forward or open. Be conscious now. Intentional movements with whatever side is pulling on those ribs. Crunch and push. Belly buttons in. 8, 7. We're not done though. 6. 5. You do that though. 4. 3. Pull that belly button in. 2. 1. Pick one side. We're gonna go down and reach our hand, and then take that same arm up and over while I crunch my elbow in. Got it? So we reach and crunch. Reach and crunch. Reach and crunch. Reach and crunch. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center, fingertips towards me, elbows up. Rotate, center, rotate, center. Oh my word, my obliques are already on fire. Reach and center. Pull those bellies in, pull those shoulders down. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Goalpost up, a little bigger bend. We go side and center. Alternate your sides, and then we'll take just one set at a time. Obliques, hey, where are you? Do a form check. Are your elbows up? Is your tailbone tucked? Can you give me 4 more? 3, woo, 2, 1. Now opposite side, my other arm stays up. I'm gonna reach down outside my leg, up and over while this arm tucks in, okay? Let's go. Reach, over, reach, and reach. Knee and southern wall. Knee to wall. Knee, wall. 4, 3, woo, 2, 1, and rest. Oh my Atlanta, take a break here. I hope your obliques feel warm. Mine are on fire. Okay, so that was for obliques. We'll do that one more time, so we gotta do the other butt cheek. So we'll revisit obliques, and then I'll add something a little bit fun in there to keep you on your toes. Grab water if you need it here. I wanna make sure I'm giving enough breaks. I'm kind of notorious for plowing through. So if you're not ready whenever I get started with with another section or you go to do the other side, take the extra break. Obviously, don't feel obligated to join in with me. Okay, so to get started, remember, we have squat to stand, reverse lunge to stand. Make sure one foot is glued to the floor, the other is gonna be moving. Try not to do the same side twice. Here we go, squat and stand, reverse lunge and stand. Squat, stand, reverse lunge and stand. Pull those belly buttons in, chest is lifted, tall and proud. Down and up, step back, down and up. Here we go, down, up, reverse lunge and stand. Woo! I love this burn, you guys. I love a good glute burn on a Wednesday. Here we go, down and up, step back, down and up. Get those elbows down to your knees. I know you didn't forget. Those of you with cameras on, I can see it. I don't even have to remind you. 4, and back. 3, and back. I love it. 2, and back. 1, and back. You're not done. We pulse 3, 2, 1. Step back and lunge. We pulse 3, 2, 1. Step up to squat. 3, 2, 1. Back. Lift. 3, 2, 1. Step up. We lift. 3, 2, 1. Step back. 3, 2, 1. And up. 2 more. 3, 2, 1. And back. 3, 2, 1. Step up. Last time. 2, 1. Left pulse right here. 3, 2, 1. Full reps. Go down and up. Just give me 8 of these. We're trying to work out a little bit of the soreness and stiffness that comes with those pulses. 3, 2, 1. Step up. What we're going to do, guys, is reverse lunge stand, curtsy stand, and then we'll move right into reverse to curtsy, optional stand. Got it? So start with standing up in between your lunge and your curtsy. Let's go. Reverse lunge, stand, curtsy, up. Reverse and curtsy. So take your legs straight back and then off to the side. Keep your hips square. Take a big enough step back that your knee doesn't come near those front toes. We want it to stay kind of around the ankle spot. 4 more, guys. Woo! You got 2 more of these. Last time, back and up, reverse. Okay, step back, 2 options, remember. Stay low and go back and forth like a windshield wiper or stand up in between. Let's go. Reverse, curtsy, reverse, curtsy. Option to stand. Windshield wiper, that burn is in your front quad and your front hamstring and your front glute. Woo! 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last time. Stand up. Woo! Okay. We're going to start doing our obliques. Woo! So you can catch your breath with me. Start with fingers forward. Now remember, option to grab your weights. I'm not going to grab mine, but you totally can if you want. Fingertips towards me. Micro bend in my knees. We're going to twist, and this time you're going to give me a double twist, a little extra pulse, and then center. So we twist, pulse, twist, pulse, twist, pulse, swing, twist, pulse, swing, twist, pulse, swing, twist, pulse. Do you feel how that extra little pulse activates those upper abs in addition to your obliques? If you don't, I need you to slow down and feel that a little bit more by tucking your hips under and taking your shoulders back. Twist, pulse, twist, reach, center. You guys feel how that's slightly different? One side makes it feel like we're pushing, but when we do it the other way, it feels like we're pulling. And because I've talked so long, we only have 4 reps. 3, 2, 1. Same thing other side. Now we take this other arm, we're gonna reach over and come back to goal pose, yes? Reach, up, reach, up, reach, up, reach, up. Are you pulling your shoulders down? Are you pulling your navel in? Yes, you are. 8, woo, 7, 6, 5, just 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to take this same side that you're leaning towards. We're leaning towards again. Take your arm down the outside of your leg and come back up, okay? Reach, up, reach, up. Do you guys feel how that's different? You can hear in my voice how hard I'm working to pull my abs in as you go down and up. I am glad I personally didn't take dumbbells in on this one. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! Holy mackerel! You guys, our obliques tomorrow morning, they're gonna be on fire. Grab water. Okay. So we've been doing those front squats, which I am in love with because those are hitting right under our tushies and strengthening those muscles that we use to climb stairs, that we use to kick things. So we definitely want those to be strong. We also work on our outer thighs for the sculpting benefit. So what we're going to do is come in out of a sumo squat or a wide second if you're a dancer, and then bring it into what's called first position or just your feet together. So if you want to grab weights here, you can. Again, weights are not mandatory. And when I do this one by myself, and I'm not teaching, I actually don't use dumbbells. I think it's hard. So totally optional if you want them. I'd recommend like lighter than a 5 if you do have them. And what we're going to do is start at the center of your mat. Tuck those hips under, shoulders over hips. And your arms are straight out in front of you, holding those dumbbells. Or if you're not holding dumbbells, your arms are strong. So if I was at your house pushing down on your arm, it would not move, not 1 centimeter, okay? We're going to step out into wide second like you're doing a plie. And then we drive in, drive your heels together, use your inner thighs, yes? And then step out to the other side. Push those knees back, arms out, and then up. We're gonna alternate sides and then we'll add on, because you know me, we gotta make it hard, okay? So start with heels together, toes out, squeezing your thighs. This is how we're gonna get inner thigh work and outer thigh work today. Tuck your hips, we're gonna go out and up, out and up, out, up, out, up. I need your hands to face each other when you come to the top and your elbows to be lifted. We're working those muscles right around your shoulder blades. These are your posture muscles, the muscles that make you stand up tall. Okay? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now stay out in your wide second. I'm gonna bring my weights to my chest. If you want, you can leave them out to the side, but my arms are already tired. Heels in, toes out. We're gonna start with full reps, okay? We go down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Very nice. You know what you're doing. 12, 11, chest up, 10, 9, 8, 7, push those knees back for 6, for 5, 4, 3, we pulse in 2, we pulse in 1, stay low, lift me, 20, or lift with me is what I meant there. Here's 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, do is start with my, in almost like a lunge position, where my weight is on this front leg. Make sure your knee isn't too far forward by your toes. It's coming straight up on your ankle. We're going to have our arms back when our leg is back. We're going to pull it in. So you're going to be a bicep curl. You guys see me okay? Bicep curl. And bring my toe in by my other ankle. I'm hinged forward, back is flat. I'm going to take it out, do one lift. When I lift here, I'm squeezing my glutes. I'm squeezing this area around my waistband, and I'm pressing with my pinkies up, okay? So start with legs straight and behind you. We go in, out, lift, lower. 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 4, out, lift, lower. 3, out, lift, lower. 2, out, lift, lower. 1, out, lift, lower. Keep that leg back. You're still in your lunge position. Now just do your triceps. In, out. Thumbs to shoulders, pinkies sky. Shoulders and sky. Thumbs, pinkies. Your front leg might be on fire. My leg is shaking. You probably can't see it from there. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to bring it in, and we're going to do what's called a stork extension. This is working our core and our balance. So what you're going to do is when you come up, you're going to lift your knee up as best you can into a crunch. Then you're going to take that leg back and try to come into a balance position, like an airplane if you're in yoga. 2 options with your arms. You can take them straight down like a deadlift, or lift them overhead. If lifting your leg up doesn't feel good, you can set it down and just leave it here, as long as your back is as long and flat as possible. Or you can hold onto a chair or a countertop, and you start up when you're holding onto your chair, and then you press it back and out. So hold on to a surface, or leave that leg down, okay? Those are all kinds of options, both what you feel, all right? So you start in a crunch position, you push out, extend the arms, extend the leg, come in, and crunch. This is the hardest move we'll do today, I promise. Push out, and pull it in. Go at your pace, not mine, not your neighbors in the square next to you. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab water. Okay. Grab water here, take a rest, and then we'll do the other side. I know those are super tough, but they're so good for working our core, and it's forcing our core to think, what would I do if I'm on one foot? You know what I mean? If you're outside in that blizzard, scooping snow, and you slip, your core is going to help hold you up. And that's also why we tortured our obliques first, because that move really challenges your obliques as well. So our obliques are already warm and awake. Okay, we have to do the other side, guys. We have a little bit of abs today, and then we're done. That's not fair. Okay, so starting at the top, remember heels in, toes out. You're gonna squeeze your thighs together and squeeze your glutes. When you step out, heels in and toes are out still, but you're gonna lower down, tuck those hips, and you're gonna squeeze your knees back. So inner and outer thighs are really gonna hit it right here, okay? So we go out and in, out and in, out, in, out, in. Elbows are up, palms face each other, palms face in, but keep those elbows up and your shoulders down. We're working those posture muscles. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, chest. I like mine at my chest. Down and up. Straight down, straight up. Straight down, straight up. Squeeze those knees back. Lifted chest. 12 more. We can do it. Well, then we pulse. So maybe that's not entirely true, right? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tiny lifts. We go. 20 of them. Tiny movements, yes? Ribs are in. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to do one squat, turn to the opposite side, one lunge, turn on the back of the ball of your foot. Are you ready? We squat, lunge, squat, lunge, squat, lunge, squat, lunge, squat, lunge. 8, 7, you got it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're in our lunge position now. You're going to hinge forward so our weight is in that front leg. When my leg is straight behind me, my arms are straight. I bring them in and I do a bicep curl and my toe comes in by my ankle. I take it straight back out and then I do a tiny lift. Really squeezing these muscles here in my glutes and working my tricep, okay? Let's go. In, out, lift, lower. In, out, lift, lower. Back is flat. Hinge at the hips. In, out, lift, lower. 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 4, out, lift, lower. 3, out, lift, lower. 2, out, lift, lower. Last time. Out, lift, and lower. We're going to stay in this position. Last time we did tries. Now we're going to do bis. Hammer curls in and out. In, out. So we're curling up and then control lower. Woo! Glute on my front leg is on fire. I hope yours is too. Curl. Curl. 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, stork extension on this side. Last time, remember there's lots of options. The most challenging version is I curl up here and I extend all the way out and come back in. You can also just take that leg straight back and reach, or you can use a chair or a countertop and hold on to that as you come in and out, okay? Use the things around you to make it more fun. Take off right here if you haven't already. So you're in a crunch position. You're going to take that leg straight out behind you and take your arms overhead and bring it back in. If you watch me closely, you'll see that I wobble a lot and I fall down a few times. That's okay. We're trying to catch our balance. We're trying to teach our core to hold us up on one leg. Hardest move we'll do in class today. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, ditch your weights. Head down to the mat. I'm gonna try to tilt this a little. Maybe that'll help us. Yeah, that should help us see a little better. My mat is gonna be in the back after this. Okay, so let's start on my bum. We're going to start on our tummies. We have a little push-up action. I know how much you guys love them, so I thought, why not, right? Kidding. Okay, so what you're going to do, gang, is we're going to do some tricep push-up pulses. Yes, you heard me right. So many options for your low body. You can do these on your knees or on your toes. If you choose toes, the wider your base, the easier they are. And we're going to try to have our hands about under our shoulders here because we're going to be bending elbows back instead of out like typical push-ups because we're targeting our triceps. We're going to move down just a couple inches and up just a couple inches every single rep. And then we'll take a break and do something else. So, action on your knees or on your toes, doesn't matter to me. Get those hands in so they're about underneath your shoulders. We're going to tuck our elbows in and shoulders down. You're going to go down a couple inches and up. Down and up. Just about 2 inches, maybe a little more. Elbows point to the wall behind you. Go 12, 11, shoulders down. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, almost there, guys. 4, come on. 3, 2, 1. And rest. You guys feel that in the back of your arm? I'm sure you do. You just don't want to tell me. Okay, roll over to your phone for a minute. We're going to do some glute bridges. I love a good glute bridge on Wednesday. So, on your back here, we're going to push through our heels as we send our hips up. Not your ribs. Keep your ribs closed and your belly button pulled in. Really focus on a string being around your hips and your hips going up, not your ribs, okay? Take off here. Up, down, up, down. Send your hips up, squeeze your glutes, and pull your belly in. As you press up and control lower down. If you're really pushing through your heels, it will help, but control lower. 6 more. We go 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to pick one leg and point you can point or flex your toe. I like to point my toe. So I always say point toe, you really don't have to. And now we're going to put our hands up by our ears. We're going to combine a glute press with a crunch. So with a single leg, you're going to push that leg up to the ceiling, control lower, and then I'm going to take my opposite elbow up and over to my knee and back down. Got it? So we lift and lower, crunch up and down. Lift, lower, crunch up, down. Lift, lower, crunch up and down. Lift, lower, up and down. Lift, lower, up and down. We go lift and lower, up and down. I lift my leg and lower, crunch up and down. 2 more. Down, crunch. Last time. Crunch and lower all the way down. Woo! Switch sides. Point or flex that toe. I guess my point of saying that is whatever you do, make it intentional with your foot, okay? Because if your leg is just like cooked noodle up there, you're not going to get as much benefit. Whereas if you're actively flexing your toe or actively pointing your toe, you're going to get that benefit of lean muscles all the way down. Yes? We're still working it? Okay, opposite side now. Single leg press to crunch. Let's go. Lift, lower, crunch up and down. Toes and lower, crunch and down. We lift and lower, crunch up and down. Lift, lower, crunch and down. Lift and lower, crunch and down. Lift, lower, crunch, down. Lift, lower, crunch, down. 4, crunch. 3, crunch. 2, crunch. 1, and crunch. Both legs are going to come up here in almost like a tuck position. We're going to curl up into a ball and reach for our ankles. Then we're gonna come back, take our arms overhead, and extend our legs as far as they will go, and bring it back into a crunch, okay? So we go open and close, punch to a ball. All the way open, and come up to a crunch. All the way open, come up into a crunch. Your head lowers, but it doesn't touch the ground. And then you pull it up into your knees. Only extend your legs as far as you can with having your low back still glued to the mat. 4 more. Here's 3, 2, 1. And get those legs straight up the wall. How do we always end? Pilates pulse. So take your hands down and reach past your hips. Lower your legs as low as they can go. Pull your belly button in, hollow your body out, and pump those arms. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower all the way down onto your mat. Woo! Nice job! I'll do a little baby stretch with you so we end on time, and then I'll get you out of here, folks, okay? Pull your knees into your chest and rock side to side. Give yourself a little low back massage. When you're ready, I'll have you start rocking forward and back and have yourself up in a seated position. Any will do. And I will have you do your saddle position here. So that means your legs are spread out wide. I kind of have to move flesh around. If you're like me, that's okay. You want the backs of our feet to, or I'm sorry, the tops of your feet to face the wall behind you. And we're gonna reach one arm, same arm to same side ankle. Our other arm is gonna go up and over and reach for our toes. Now we're really gonna concentrate here. We're gonna reach as we inhale and then sink into our leg as we exhale. So reach, come up a few inches on your inhale. Exhale, sink nice and deep. Really, really extend that stretch. And if you're ready, we're gonna do a big inhale. Take your arms up and over. Same side hand for same side ankle. Other arm comes up and then over, reaches for those toes. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, sink. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, sink. Hold here. Come up. We'll do one more stretch here, guys. Take your hands behind your back. Interlace those fingers and push your knuckles down to the ground. We're gonna pull our elbows down and together while we open face, throat, heart to the ceiling. Big inhale, big exhale. One more time. Big inhale, fill the lungs, pull the shoulders down. Exhale and release. And you are